Hey everybody, I thought I would do a quick rig rundown of what I'm using right now. We're about to have practice here in a little while at church, and I thought I would just kind of show you what I'm using. This is not my normal setup. It's a little condensed, and I've got some pedals that are not on the board, excuse me, from space reasons, as well as I've got one or two pedals, well, one that is out of commission. I sent it off to see if it could get fixed. Normally I have a delay pedal. It's usually over here, my Flashback X4 delay. That wouldn't fit on this board anyway, but it is having some issues, extra noise and such, so I sent that off to see if we could get it fixed. Anyway, so I have both acoustic and electric guitar coming into this board. My electric is an Ibanez Jet King, and my acoustic is a Washburn, I think D36S Tahoe. And it's not the greatest acoustic. It's got a pretty good sound, but it actually sounds a lot better plugged in than acoustic because of the pickup I have in it. It's an LR Baggs I-beam, and just that particular pickup gives a lot of warmth and presence that I really like. I'll probably end up getting a different one eventually, but for now it totally makes that guitar way better than it ever was stock. Anyway, so both pedals, or both, guitars come in. Electric goes into my drive section. I use a Timmy and a Signa drive. I've reduced what I used to use. I used to use a Tube Screamer. I've had a couple different Joyo drive pedals, just didn't dig them. A Tube Screamer I did like, but the Signa drive replaced that basically. So that goes straight into the electric side. Acoustic goes straight into this, and this one's mine. ACEC with the Gunger boost option, and basically it's a boost that I can use for both guitars. This switch allows me to switch in both acoustic in and out to electric in and out at the same time. So it's like an A/B pedal, but what you're doing is you're switching both in and out to a second in and out with one switch, okay? And then between them you're sharing a loop. That way you can have some pedals for both guitars. So obviously I don't need drives for acoustic. They're in front, and then the other pedals are all on the loop. Volume, tuner out on the volume. Need to get this modded. Doesn't really affect my acoustic as much, but I do have some tone loss using the tuner out with this unmodded VP Junior. And then that goes to my reverb, which is actually going to be replaced soon by a Strymon Blue Sky. Anyway, this then goes back into this one's mine, ACEC. And then, of course, you go to your outs, which you switch. Acoustic goes straight to a direct box, just a simple direct box, nothing fancy yet. Electric goes out to my Egnator Rebel 20, and I run it a little differently. We have a smaller sanctuary. Anyway, so to keep the volume down, let me still kind of get some good tube saturation, I keep the head here, and then what I do is I run a very long speaker cable to this back closet where the cab is sitting and mic'd. And that is my signal chain for my guitar rigs. As far as the pedal board goes, let's talk about that real quick. This is one I built, in case you were wondering. This is from my dad and my new company, Creation Pedalboards. It's just a little guy, but totally works. What we'll do is unplug these, excuse me. And so once you're done, the pedal board just comes completely on. You unplug your stuff. Now normally I would have a different setup. I'm trying to squeeze every inch of this board I can. But once you're done, you unplug, and then here's the corresponding case, which got a hole in it, big old empty spot, and tearaway hinges, and you fold this right up into it. And it's hard to do while holding the phone, but butterfly latches, and voila, here's your little mini pedal board to go. Logo will go right in this area. But yeah, that is one of our new ones. This one, of course, is in tweed. I have some in black Tolex made, and would be a pretty reasonable price for these. These will go on our website soon, as well as we will be having different wedge boards. And once I have one of those built, I'll be using one of those, and I'll show you what they look like. But that is my current rig that I'm using for practice tonight. Normally, like I said, it would be a little bigger, but you can do it. You can keep it simple and still get good sound. All right, thanks so much.